Hi, Geminis. This is your April tarot reading for the month of April, duh. For all Gemini signs, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. And I always tell everybody if it fits, great. But if not, sometimes Spirit has a way of doing things. So if the tarot reading isn't fitting for you, you might want to come back and check out when I do the astrology reading. Because for some reason, sometimes certain groups go certain places. It's just the way Spirit happens to work it out, and they know where you should be going. So if it's not fitting, you might want to check the other. Also, if you are a Gemini sign, I try to make sure I'm throwing out there if you are a Venus or a Moon Gemini. I'm really probably targeting more of your emotions and your sensitivities than I am anything else in this reading, simply because that's the way that it works. Now, with that being said, there's going to be a lot of gossip, a lot of phone calls, a lot of communication. There's a lot of messaging going on. Spirit is saying pay attention to your intellect, your details. I don't know why it's feeling very Mercury retrograde-ish. But I have a feeling the reason why that is for some of you, you're overcoming some insecurities. But what I'm really picking up is a lot of reputation, a lot of higher education, a lot of professional world, a lot of responsibilities within that, which is also building the self-esteem, self-worth, shape-shifting in energies, financial goals, dreams, hopes, ambitions. And I feel like that's why I'm getting that Mercury retrograde. Like, really pay attention to, like dotting your I's, dotting your I's, crossing your T's, because there may be something going on with all of that professional world that, you may want to really not be missing any information here. I'm getting a lot of self-judgment. And in some cases and I do feel like it's a different group, but it may be a little bit together. But in some cases, I feel like there's relationship rules that are shifting. Overcoming some grave sorrow, shame, blame, insecurities. I feel like one's really, I guess it would go that way. You are the twins. So, I feel like one is very professional world and where that journey is taking you, and one is more in person and up close and overcoming insecurities. But I feel like they're definitely on different spectrums. But I'm being brought back to contracts again. There's definitely going on within the relationship house, whether it is business, teamwork, or partnerships. Some definite rules are being set down. New contracts are being set down. The relationships are finding a new view, a new imaging. Ooh. My ears are picking up energy right now. Feels like it just went straight through my head. So this may be speaking to you of, actually hearing what somebody is saying to you. But they're also giving me self-realization. Self-realization through self-deception, or where there was self-deception, now you're coming into self-realization, balancing in that communication, and you may be having someone else help point it out to you, or Spirit may be pointing it out to you in the ringing. In one form or another, you may be seeing it help you overcome things as you're maturing and growing. Let's see, Gemini. Well, my black and white tarot deck seems to love everybody. Because it comes out always first, pretty much. Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. What is going on for Gemini? Ace of Wands. Because I knew it was the first thing out. Ace of Wands, what was I just saying about? So this is about, you know, taking the motivation, taking the power, taking the action, taking the transformation. Versus, are you afraid to? Because as soon as I split the cards, I could feel that. So let's see. Wow, that is not going to happen. Ah, that would be why I accidentally lost a card when I did them. Thank you, Spirit. Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. Tell me what else is going on. Give me the platform for Gemini. Platform for Gemini. The month of April. Platform for Gemini for the month of April, please. Where are you? I know you're there. I feel it. First thing out is Leo, the Strength card. It could be a Leo of significance, but I do feel like this is what they're telling you need to have, is the strength and the courage to move forward. This is being firm and true to yourself, true to your spirit. But what's coming out next is the King of Cups. However, King of Cups coming out looking right at the Queen of Wands. The King of Cups is royal, noble, insightful advisor. It can be water and it can be fire energy because of it being the King of Cups. He is willing to stand his ground. He is not the most, he's got a big loving heart, but he's not the most easy to come out with it. He's very royal, he's noble. But he's standing there speaking directly with the Prince of Wands, not the princess. I thought it was the Queen. It's the Prince of Wands. So this is the motivation versus the nobility. Versus the I know I can, the fortitude of it is what Spirit just said. The strength of moving forward versus holding his power with nobility and trying to be it versus being it. Okay? This is taking charge, starting something new, believing in yourself. But this is actually being it and knowing it deep within his bones. The Strength card. They're all three coming together. I feel like it's like this. I'm trying to do it so you can see. I feel like the Prince and the King are both staring at the Strength card, saying the three become one. Then you are getting the Four of Pentacles. This is a very powerful energy. I see the Four of Pentacles in this card specifically as a rune, as Induus. Inner nourishment. Your four becoming one. Your emotional, mental, spiritual, and physical becoming one. Your inner godding coming in. This is the sun being reborn, grounding all four elements. It is Capricorn, grounded and power of manifestation, because they came together to manifest in strength and courage. Strength, courage, balance, finding another way of more or less getting back to the magician and bringing it forward. This is very good. But Spirit is saying there is some hidden self going on within larger groups, or other people in your larger groups are hiding their true self in some form or another. Put you here before I lose you. Okay, for whatever reason, this deck doesn't come out too much and usually only has a few things to say. But usually it's very positive things, because pretty much everything in here is positive. So what is your message for Gemini for the month of April? It seems like a very good thing so far. What is your message for Gemini for the month of April? I am attuned to the universe's universal wisdom and the energies of the crystal kingdom. So this could be you just being attuned to the energies, but this could also be saying specifically the work you might be doing has to do with crystals in some form or another, and their healing. Gemini. Sacral chakra. I feel comfortable, and I am comfortable in my own body. I am sensitive to other people's feelings. They're giving me right now, Spirit is saying something's going on, like the professional world, the responsibilities of the professional world with your goals, your dreams, your ambitions. It has to do with humanitarian interests. It could be about helping people in general. Could be dealing with crystals, but I'm still getting some kind of self-realization going on here. Consciousness. Oh no, unconscious, becoming conscious. So it may be something you're going to be learning, or you don't know you're going to be learning, but you're going to start to decide to. That doesn't count. Ooh, 2. I journey within to meet my higher self. What was I just saying? And to find true happiness. I release that which does not serve me for my highest purpose with gratitude and with love. So, I mean, this is saying you've got a lot of very positive things coming. It's just making sure that you're getting in tune with you. What else? Butterflies. So apparently I'm just not following my normal way of doing things. This time I'm just following what Spirit says, period. And wherever Spirit's taking me. Tell me what's going on with Gemini for the month of April. Gemini for the month of April. I mean, it seems like it's fabulous energy. But they're telling you there is some self-deception going on. And in order to rise to this, you're going to have to come through that. But they keep bouncing it back to larger groups. So it may be where you're not allowing yourself to truly be yourself or show yourself. Volunteer. This may be, like I said, I was getting humanitarian interest. So, I mean, this feels like allowing your creativity to come forth. Allowing others to see as you learn to express yourself. You could be taking part in helping out others, helping out situations through your creativity, through that higher mind, through that optimism. Yeah. Some of this is you overcoming parts of yourself. It is grief work. So in order for you to achieve those goals, those dreams, and all of that you want, there is some darkness inside, some self-sabotage, some self-deception that you're still holding on to for many. And it's about overcoming that, releasing it, surrendering it, not holding on to it anymore. Because once you're able to let that go, you won't be carrying it with you, and your manifestation is going to lift off. Religion and spirituality. For me, when I get this card, this just means have courage in yourself. This is, the black outside and the blue inside. This is courage from within yourself to overcome your own darkness. When you believe in yourself, then you're going to come straight forward. You're going to come out flying. Let me see. Is there anything else here? I'm going to have to shuffle. Healing your inner mysteries. This is the Prince of Cups. Self-assertiveness. Be self-assertive with what is going on in your life, as well as with your own truth. Dive into your own healing. Explore it. Explore yourself. Because it will bring you to the Empress. It will bring you full circle so that your four have become one. It will help you, teach you how to nurture yourself as well as be creative. It seems like it's just leading you in the perfect direction. But just like all of us, we have some of our own inner work to do. But it seems like it's a glorious beginning. All you have to do is believe in you. I love you guys. Bye.